The opposition is growing louder, and after walking a fine line in statements released earlier, some Atlanta-based organizations are taking a much stronger stance today against the law.
Caitlin Ross is following the fallout today from the state capitol.
There were protests against the law here at the Gold Dome and rallies in favor of it. The new voting law in Georgia has already made national headlines. Now national companies based here in Atlanta are talking about it.
Let me be crystal clear and unequivocal. This legislation is unacceptable. It is a step backwards.
The CEO of Atlanta-based Coca-Cola didn't waste time in an interview with CNBC today, saying the company has always been against the polarizing voting bill. It was signed into law last week. Among other provisions, it reduces the time frame for early voting, limits absentee ballot drop boxes, allows states to take control of underperforming local election systems, and prohibits offering food or water to voters in line.
It does not promote principles we have stood for in Georgia around broad access to voting, around voter convenience.
He joined Delta's CEO in calling the new law just plain wrong. The chief executive for the airline, which is also based in Atlanta and one of the state's biggest employers, sent a letter to all of Delta's workers saying the premise of the law is based on a lie, that there was widespread voter fraud in the 2020 presidential election. That sentiment was echoed in a protest at the Capitol today, where faith leaders dismissed the governor's assertion that the bill expands voter access and election security.
We're living in a time where they're trying to make right look wrong, and trying to make wrong look right.
And coming up at 6, it's not just lawmakers and companies speaking out against the law. Some celebrities are now getting involved in the fight, calling it unconstitutional.